So a paper that I published last year in a journal called Progress in Physical Geography was about how scientists talk about morel mushrooms, which was the area of work that I did my dissertation on, using a scientific language. And so they use the terms and the language of science and the words and the names of those mushrooms that all come from science. But there are a lot of other people also that are really invested in morel mushrooms, which are a wild edible mushroom that grows in many different parts of the world in temperate zones. And so people talk about them using their own words and their own names and their own language and their own sort of contexts. And the paper that I wrote with a local harvester from Maryland and then 2 scientists from Harvard, which is where I did my postdoctoral work, was about how to bring those 2 groups of people together. Even though they use different words and they have different ways that they think about and relate to the mushrooms, how can they find a sort of a common language so that they can share decision making, especially? Because too often we sort of think that the scientists are the ones that should be making the decisions, and then local communities and local people should just absorb those decisions or sort of follow those decisions. And we know from past research in conservation that that doesn't necessarily work so well. And so part of what we need to do is try to figure out what is it that local people know, which is also equally valid and equally important, and help incorporate that into management.